Forget hot girl summer. I want relaxed girl summer. I want peaceful girl summer. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to share some easy ways to simplify, streamline, and de-stress your life. And to be real with you, I'm making this video for myself because summertime in my household tends to be a little bit stressful. The kids are home, there's a lot of activity, and I feel like my anxiety going up. So these are the things I am personally doing to make things run a little bit more smoothly in my household. First thing, simplify your wardrobe. I like to have what I call seasonal uniforms, where I basically will wear a version of the same thing pretty much every single day. And for summer, I showed this in my last video, but this is like the set of the summer for me. I have in every single color. It's just simple, easy, one less decision I have to make every day. And I like this one in particular because it's affordable. It comes in a bunch of different colors, comfortable, cute, and then I just pair it with a different jacket every day, and it's like a new outfit. And fun fact, this is actually what Steve Jobs did. That is why he wore the same black turtleneck every day, because it was one less decision in his daily life that freed up space in his mind for other important things. Apply the same concept to your kids. So now my kids both have their little summer uniform, and I have a system where I pre-plan their weekly outfits and I have them in this hanging shoe rack. So they're already ready for me to grab and go. So I'm not having to rustle around and try to find them matching outfits every day. And third, think about cutting down the amount of clothes you have in the first place and keeping only the things that you really love. It's going to make it easier for you to get dressed when you go out, when you have a date night. Everything you have in your closet are only things that you love. And I actually get made fun of. I have pared down my closet so dramatically that my mom came in and she was like, this is all your clothes. Next element is to simplify your meals. Think about how much time and energy and effort you spend every single day thinking about what I want to make, what I want to eat, both for yourself and if you have a family or kids, making food for them too. So if you can streamline and simplify what you eat every day, it will free up so much time. I have my go-to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I basically will have a version of that every single day until I get sick of it, and then I'll switch it out for all new ones. I have a smoothie for breakfast. It's an easy, fast, portable way to get a lot of different nutrients and protein in first thing in the morning, and I will pre-make the smoothies. I'll put all the ingredients in little baggies, and then in the morning, I just have to pop it in the blender. And for lunch, I have the same sandwich. It's toasted sourdough bread, avocado for some good healthy fat, 2 cut up hard-boiled eggs, and Kinder seasoning. The Kinder seasoning on top is non-negotiable. It makes it taste so much better. And for dinners, if you want to switch things up, I recommend one of 3 things. So you can do a meal kit like HelloFresh. They will kind of send you meals and recipes. You can do crock pot meals. That's what I was doing for a while. But what I've been doing lately is I make air fryer meals with some kind of a frozen fish, and then I'll do rice or pasta as a carb. And then these frozen roasted vegetables from Costco are amazing. They're so flavorful. There's a ton of different vegetables, and I put the fish and the vegetables from frozen in the air fryer, and it's fully cooked, no chopping, no prep required, and it is ready in under 20 minutes. Next element is to reduce clutter in your home, specifically visual clutter from the tabletops, countertops, all flat surfaces. Go into your kitchen, look at your kitchen countertops. What do you have on there? How often are you using each of those items on your countertop? For me, if I don't use it at least once a week, it goes into a cabinet, so it's not cluttering up the countertop. So my specific challenge to you is remove 3 things from your kitchen countertop and 3 things from your bathroom countertop. Just do that in those 2 areas and you will immediately notice it will look so much cleaner. Biggest source of clutter in my household, by far, no contest, are kids' toys. And so I have a toy rotation system for my kids where I switch out the toys every day. I will link a video with more detail down below. But if nothing else, I recommend drastically reducing the amount of toys that your kids have accessible every day. Because I was actually reading that kids function better and tend to appreciate their toys when they have less. So you can store some away in the garage and rotate them out as often as you want. You don't have to get rid of them. Another challenge I have for you, think of the one thing in your life that you personally have too much of and leave what that thing is down in the comments. Maybe it's shoes, books, maybe you have a bonsai collection, whatever it is, you know your thing. Everyone's going to be a little bit different. And I want you to try to cut that in half. And I know that might sound shocking, jarring, but when you really think about it, do you need and use all of those items. The next thing that has been life-changing for me is simplifying my schedule. So think about quality over quantity, not just with what you're doing, the amount of activities you're doing, but the people that you're spending time with. I have a hard time saying no when people ask me to do things. So 2 specific tips that have worked for me is I don't answer in the moment. I say, let me get back to you. And then if it's not something I really want to do, I just say, I already have plans. You don't have to say what those plans are. You just already have plans. Maybe those plans are to watch a movie in bed or read a book. Now I specifically want to talk about different ways you can de-stress your household and yourself, the things that are the most helpful for me. First, Ambiance makes a huge difference in my energy and my mood. So when the household is starting to wind down in the evening, I put on relaxing music. I will either do jazz or classical, like soft classical music. And also by now, you know my love, my obsession with the background ambiance scenes. You can find them on YouTube. Pick your scene wherever you want to be working from or reading from or hanging out in that day. Put it on the background. There's nice relaxing music. If you are someone who, like me, gets overstimulated very easily. I am a HSP, highly sensitive person. So for me, having like loud noises, rambunctious, crazy children who are screaming, yelling, it really overwhelms me. So I have these sensory earbuds. I have these on me at all times. Literally, I will not leave the house. I will not be without them because it helps me that much. It just lowers the decibels of sound. You can still hear, but it makes it a lot less overwhelming to your system. Started the whole family's bedtime routine a full hour earlier than I was doing it before. And that has made nighttime, like going to bed, so much easier. I don't know. My mom actually suggested this. I was like, oh, I should try that. The winding down, the soft music, it all starts so much earlier because it takes my kids like a full hour to go from awake mode to falling asleep. And then as a part of my sleep, relaxation, wind down routine, I do aromatherapy. I use this spray. It's the Dr. Teal's with melatonin and essential oils. It has chamomile and lavender essential oil. I can't take melatonin because it weirdly like makes me groggy or gives me nightmares. This doesn't, but I swear something about this makes me so relaxed and fall asleep so much faster to the point that it's impacting my reading time because I'm falling asleep so early. But I'm telling you right now, this is gonna go on my best products of the year. Like that is how much I love this. And you get 3 of these bottles for, I wanna say like under 20, 18 bucks or something, and they last a long time. So absolutely love this. And then look, instead of scrolling on social media, instead of like watching mindless TV, think about picking up reading. Studies show that it helps reduce stress dramatically. Even reading for 10 minutes a day is shown to reduce your stress levels by 60% because it slows your heart rate. It helps your mind focus. It helps your breathing. Like it's also good for your brain. I feel really accomplished. Like I'm addicted. And also to reduce clutter, I do the ebooks instead of the physical books because those would stack up really fast. I do the Kindle Unlimited. So it's only $10 a month for unlimited ebooks. I can read at night one-handed. I find I read a lot faster. Like I'm just team Kindle. If you've watched to this point in the video and you're not yet subscribed, I would love to have you. I post weekly videos. They are totally free. You just have to press that red subscribe button below. And if you missed the last video that I posted, they are the best, most game-changing life hacks for summertime. So I will have that video here if you want to watch that next. And with all of that said, I will see you soon with a new video.